if you look at any of my events, you will see that there is always a sliding scale, and sometimes people can actually just mark and get themselves 50% off. This is not a mistake. It's part of the way I see my world, at least. And it's also a way for me to give back to humanity, to give back to the people who hold wisdom and are in my lineage. Because, to be honest, when I was young, I was quite poor. I really didn't have I didn't have money to spend. I actually was in debts, and I was father for 3 children, and for many years I didn't. And if I needed to pay for everything that I studied, I would not be able to study. So I was very fortunate to get my teachers see me. And this is like rabbis and scholars and teachers and sacred sexuality teachers and Zen teachers and Native American shamans and you name it. And they all felt my sincere wish and will to learn and to develop, that it's not just like, I'm not doing it because it's a trend, but this is the call of my soul. And I was given a lot, either for free or just, kind of cover your cost and come to my workshop and don't tell anyone. That happened several times. So part of the gratefulness to this process is to give it forward. So I know what it feels like to want to learn, to want to develop, and not to have the funds for that. So I do what I can. I'm not poor, but I'm not rich. But I just do what I can and allow people to, and I trust people. I choose to trust people. It's a deep choice of mine. It's not that I wasn't naive sometimes. It's not that I wasn't scammed. I was actually, not by people who came to study, but just like, people used my naivete in all kind of ways. And I try not to be naive, but I choose to be innocent in that way, not to suspect people, but to actually go with trust and build trust and give back. So if you go to my website and you look, for instance, for joining my Beit Midrash, my study place on Sundays, you can decide to give yourself a 50% off. And even if this is too much, it's just write to me. There are people who I choose to say, you know what, I actually want to give it for you for less or for free because I believe in you. And there are also people who pay more. There's also the option there of donating more. And believe it or not, several people decided to actually give more than they needed. And sometimes give again, because this is their generosity. And I was so surprised in a good way from that. Also to see that it's not necessarily Americans, actually a lot of Israelis, and Israelis have a hard time making their living. But nevertheless, a lot of the donations came from people who felt like, I want to support your work. So on one hand, I'm being supported. On the other hand, I'm honored to support those who really need it. And just wanted to say that this for me is a policy of how to work with teachings that don't belong to me, and teachings that I received from my ancestors and from my rabbis, from my teachers, from my lineage. And in that way, I wish I could just give them totally for free. And then I need to take care of my own living. So finding the balance and loving people and also loving myself enough to say like, yeah, I need to be paid, and yet I choose to be as generous as I can.